The weekend has finally begun, and you're walking to your car. As you start the engine, you think about how it's been such a long week, and you're exhausted, but you'll rest when you get home. 20 minutes later, your eyes start to feel heavy, and you're This is not just a story to get your attention. It wasn't a story for Brianna.
I remember Eli telling me that he was really tired. He had just gone to a bachelor party a couple nights before and didn't sleep much. But I remember concretely us being off of the road, in the grass.
In 2020, an estimated 328,000 drowsy driving crashes occurred, resulting in 6,400 fatalities and $20 billion in litigation costs. We have designed the camera alert system to combat accidents caused by fatigued drivers. Hello, I am Cecilia Flores.
Hi, my name is Eric Garcia.
Hi, I'm Morgan Struthers.
Hello, I am Melissa Lopez.
We are MECM Medical.
We have developed a camera alert system that can detect and alert when a driver is fatigued using machine learning capabilities. The camera alert system has a visual alert to indicate the status of the camera and the driver. The alert is an RGB LED powered by the Raspberry Pi. Once the camera is plugged into a power source, the LED will indicate the camera is turned on by blinking green twice. After the indication, the LED will remain off in standby mode. The LED will flash red if the camera detects the driver is fatigued. If the camera cannot detect the driver, the LED will flash blue. The algorithm is currently still in development, but here's a demonstration of how the device would function once the training and testing is complete. To install the device into the vehicle, the mount is first secured into the most convenient place for the driver. Then, the power cable is connected to the device and car charger, followed by inserting the car charger into the charging port of the vehicle. Lastly, the device is placed into the mount, making sure the camera is aimed towards the driver. After the driver sees the green LED indication that the camera is on, they can begin driving. Once the device detects fatigue, it will trigger the dual alert response, which consists of the blinking red LED and a phone call that is received from a dispatcher who is notified by the device to check on the driver. The LED serves as a visual alert, while the dispatcher phone call serves as an audible alert. The dispatcher will be able to call the driver and assess the safety of them staying on the road.
Hi Morgan, I just received an alert that you're feeling fatigued. For your safety and those around you, can you pull over to the side of the road and take a break? To assemble the device, we will start with the microSD card that contains the Python files and insert it on the Raspberry Pi Zero W. Next, we have the RGB common cathode LED with the heat sinks, extension wires, and resistors that will be inserted into the 40-pin female header. Then, we have the camera that works at day and night with two IR LEDs and IR cut filters that allow the camera to automatically switch in and out of night vision and will be connected to a Raspberry Pi via the camera cable. Now that we have all the electronic components assembled, we'll put them inside the ABS case.
Our algorithm can be separated into 4 sections. Once we have an input, CNNs are used for classification by first extracting features from a frame through kernels. The image is then multiplied by the kernels to produce a feature map in the convolutional layer. The output feature map is converted into a vector called the flatten layer. The flatten layer is then fed into the fully connected layer to classify the frame as 0, which is alert, 5, neither alert nor fatigued, or 10, which is fatigued. To actually predict when a driver needs to be alerted, LSTM is used. If an image has a value close to 0 after passing through the sigmoid function, the memory is forgotten, and if it is close to 1, it passes to the output gate as a prediction. Once the algorithm has predicted a fatigue response 3 times, it triggers the driver alert. The traceability matrix shows which tests we have completed in green. The additional tests will be performed in the next 2 weeks.
For our primary market analysis, the market space we will likely compete is in the advanced driver assistance systems market, which aims to provide assistance for safety, comfort, and convenience in modern vehicles through safety regulation and car safety devices. The serviceable obtainable market for our product is in the Texas ADAS market, valued at $109 million, and this is where we'll start. Our ultimate goal is to sell our device in the global ADAS market, valued at $27 billion and projected to grow to $83 billion by 2030 with a CAGR of 11.9%. In terms of our market plan, our product will sell at a $446 wholesale price using a 5-to-1 gross profit ratio. The device may be financed for 5-year contracts with a monthly cost of $9.04. For our preliminary 1-year financial projection, the starting baseline will be 1,000 units, which involves at least 5 private contracts after a possible pilot test in the first quarter, with a cost of sale of $89,000 and a predicted net sale of $357,000. Subtracting necessary operation expenses such as R&D and business administration, the net income will be $40,800. Net income, return on investment, and the break-even point are presented as key metrics to represent the short term of our company. Finally, our product is highly applicable to other markets that are time-intensive and rely on human power. These markets are within the military, such as long patrol shifts within the U.S. Navy, the operation of heavy machinery, and the public, since most of our jobs and activities sometimes rely on long-distance driving. We thank you again for viewing our senior design presentation. Trust us to take care of you. We are MECM Medical.